Zyro. Sounding good? Cool. All right, big day ahead today, boys. What do we got today? We got some news, NFL news, some NBA news, maybe some LeBron news, maybe not. And then we're going to do, would he be the best QB, wide receiver, or running back on your team today? So, for example, just say George Pickens, and then it would be like all the 32 teams, and then would he be wide receiver one on any of the teams? You know what I'm saying? Well, it'll be easier to explain once you see what I'm talking about. What up, Liam? What up, Sanders? Well, I'm not saying that, XX. I don't know what that means. Berg, how you feeling? Pretty good, neighbors. Not bad. Could have hired my mic, Loki, because I lowered my chair by accident. And my mic's kind of low, and I'm not really feeling it, but it's all right. What up, Jordan? LeBron going to Miami? I'll give my take on that in a second. LeBron goes to the Heat. Like I said, in a second. Hold on. What about overtime? Do you have the Cowboys win the bowl? Kind of. They're like one of my teams. I wouldn't necessarily put them at the top, but they're one of them. Okay. Get right into the news. Hold on. Where am I right now? Let me just go check. All right. That's good. Stream is healthy, hopefully. We'll see. First news of the day. LeBron James. This is a joke, obviously, but not really because he's taking forever to make his decision. It is July 23rd. He left the Lakers, I think, June something. Late June. I forget when it was, but it was late June. Now, my theory. This is my theory. I could be right. I could be wrong. My theory is LeBron wants to go to the Cavs. He's waiting to make his move to the Cavs so the Cavs can make moves for him for what he wants. Let me explain. I saw this yesterday. Kyrie Irving wouldn't rule out a return to Cleveland. Interesting, right? What else I saw yesterday? LeBron's slow playing decision for AD or Kyrie trade. Now, what does that mean, you might ask? That means he wants to go to Cleveland. He wants to go to Cleveland with AD and Kyrie because they're the only team that can make that happen. No other team has these resources that can make Kyrie and AD play on the same team with LeBron. Not possible. The Heat do not have resources. They don't. And all their money is on 3 players. They cannot trade anyone else. And the Sixers, same deal. They already have their 5. They're not trading them they're not trading Joel Embiid for AD. The Cavs, on the other hand, the Cavs could trade, theoretically, they can do a 3-team trade. They can trade Harden, maybe some picks, I don't know, to the Suns. The Suns trade Jalen Green to the Mavs, and the Mavs trade Kyrie back to Cleveland. That's how they get Kyrie. Now, how would they get AD, you might ask? Same thing, trade Jared Allen and some picks for AD. Tell me they wouldn't do that. That makes sense. And then the lineup would be Kyrie at the 1, Mitchell at the 2, LeBron at the 3, what is his name? Oh, my God, how am I forgetting his name right now? Mobley at the 4, AD at the 5. That might be the best lineup in the league. Little old, might be a little washed, but chemistry-wise, if everyone stays healthy, that lineup could be nice. And I'm not even saying this, like, I actually genuinely think that's what's happening. I think if the Cavs can't get that done, then LeBron's going to Miami or Philly. He doesn't care. But his first choice, in my opinion, is Cleveland, and he wants to play with AD and Kyrie. And the only team that can make that happen is the Cavs, which is a fact, in my opinion. And I think I just called it. I think I cracked. I think that's what's going to happen. Now, again, I could also see that not happening and them not getting Kyrie and AD, and then he just goes to Miami or goes to the Sixers. But I think the reason it's taking so long is because of this reason. He is literally waiting to see if the Cavs can pull off what he wants, which is very LeBron-esque, by the way. You've been following LeBron for a while. This is what he does. Little league GM. He does this. So this makes sense. This is why it's July 23rd and he hasn't made a decision yet, because the Cavs are trying their asses off, probably the trade for AD and Kyrie. But again, I don't know if teams want James Harden. I think the Wizards would make that trade, Jared Allen and some picks for AD, but I don't know if anyone wants James Harden. I'm not going to lie, no disrespect to James Harden. I don't know if anyone wants him. So that's what I think they're struggling on. But other than that, I think they can pull this trade off. I would not be shocked if LeBron's on the Cavs in a week with AD and Kyrie. And it'd probably be one of the biggest, maybe not the biggest blockbuster trades, but like in terms of LeBron's career, it could be like up there. I don't know. We'll see. I think that's what's going to happen. Again, if it doesn't happen, then he's probably going to Miami or Sixers, which is whatever. But I think his first choice is Cleveland. That's what I think. What do you boys think? Wizards asking for too much? No, not really, though, because, like, they have all the power, in my opinion. Because LeBron wants to play with AD. So, like, they can ask for Jared Allen, which is a younger. I mean, why would you not? I would trade Jared Allen straight up for AD if you're the Wizards, I'm saying. And like I said, the Cavs don't really care. They're obviously in win-now mode. If they could get, like, 2 years out of LeBron and 2 years out of Kyrie and 2 years out of AD, they're fine with that. Like, and they have Mitchell already signed long-term. Like, they would do that. But like I said, I don't know if other teams want to do that with James Harden, which is the tough part, in my opinion. LeBron's the Aaron Rodgers of basketball. Is that a hot take? Who would be the Tom Brady of basketball? I mean, Jordan, I guess. I guess Jordan would. Yeah, Jordan probably would. James Harden's washed. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. With, like, if you want to trade James Harden, which I think the Cavs do, for Kyrie, in a way, it'd have to be a 3-team trade because the Mavs are not taking James Harden for Kyrie straight up. And the Cavs would have to throw in some picks. And I think the Suns would want James Harden. I think. I could be wrong. They'd have to give up Mobley. Do they, though? They might. They could sneak Jared Allen out. And if they don't, then who cares? Put Jared Allen out the 4, I guess. It doesn't matter. I think they would try to trade Jared Allen over Mobley, though, in my opinion. Okay, next one. Next piece of news. Moving on from LeBron. Hopefully he makes a decision soon. And like I said, I think it's going to be Cleveland. Berg, you're low-key fine. I appreciate that, JSJ. JS Jose. I saw this a couple days ago, I think. I might have posted on my community page. Ranking NFL divisions from most to least competitive. Do you agree with this list? I low-key think it's perfect. I don't know if I'd switch any. NFC South is 8. AFC South is 7. 6th is AFC East. 5th is NFC East. Wow, oh, never mind, I'm joking. 4th is AFC North. 3rd is AFC West. 2nd is NFC West. First is NFC North. Now, you can probably make the argument you can swap any of those top 3. The reason I feel like the AFC North is 4 and not like 2 or 3 is because of the Browns. I'm not going to lie. But then again, the NFC West is the Cardinals. But then if you would take, okay, Rams are probably the best team. Chiefs, Steelers, Bears, Packers, Seahawks, Broncos, Ravens, Bengals, Chargers, 49ers, Lions. Like, that's a solid 3 for each. The reason why I think NFC North is first is because the Vikings, they easily have the strongest 4th spot, in my opinion, going into the season. The West, you can swap with any of those teams, AFC West or AFC North, because, like I said, the Cardinals, Raiders, or Browns, basically in the same category of trash. Cardinals might be even worse, I'm not going to lie. But they're, like, in the same category. I think the NFC West is 2nd because of the Seahawks and Rams. I'm guessing that's why they put them there. And then, like I said, AFC West, AFC North is basically a toss-up. The real comp is the bottom 5, or bottom 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would definitely keep, I think, the NFC East at 5. You could low-key swap the AFC East and AFC South because I think the Texans could win the Super Bowl this year. Jaguars were a play away from going to the divisional round last year. The Colts are kind of mid and the Titans are trash. But then the AFC East has the 0 wins Dolphins and the Jets. So you can make that swap. NFC South, worst division of all time. I think it's been the worst division for the last, 10 years. It's pretty impressive how trash that division has been. Every year. It's so consistent. It's consistently trash. And I kind of respect it a little bit. I disagree with the rankings, though, in the NFC South. The Saints are not the worst team in the NFC South. Not even close. They're the best team. Worst team's probably the Bucs. NFC South, Saints are the best team. Watch. Come back to this. But other than that, I kind of agree with the list. I mean, like I said, you can kind of make some arguments for, the NFC West, AFC North. I think the NFC North is definitely the toughest division in football, though, right now because of the Vikings as that 4 spot. What do you boys think? How do you think about this list? Steelers ain't making it to the bowl? We will see. Saints win the division? I agree, Jordan. I agree. It's a good ball knowledge take. Ugh. Do you think the Bears win the Super Bowl next 5 years? Very possible. I would say switch 4 to 3. So North, okay, yeah, I would say that. I agree with that. 7 to 8. Yeah, I mean, again, the AFC South, it really depends on the Colts. If the Colts are really trash this year, then yeah, they might be the worst division. Or the second worst, whatever. But it really depends. All right, moving on. What do I have next? Oh, this one's the Super Bowl one. Okay. The last 10 Super Bowl matchups, which one was the best? We have, obviously, very mid, Seahawks-Patriots last year. That one was a little gross. Then 2 years ago, again, blowout city, Eagles versus Chiefs. 3 years ago, Niners versus Chiefs, which was actually pretty good. 4 years ago, Eagles versus Chiefs, which was actually pretty good. 5 years ago, Rams-Bengals, which was actually pretty good. 6 years ago, blowout city, Bucks, Chiefs, COVID Bowl. 7 years ago, Chiefs and 49ers, which was okay. We saw a little 49er choke. 8 years ago, Rams and Patriots, straight defense, no offensive game. 9 years ago, Eagles, Patriots. That was actually a very offensive game. And then 10 years ago, 28-3, Falcons, Patriots. I think the obvious answer is 28-3, but I'm going to not answer that. And I'm going to say the best Super Bowl in the last 10 years was Eagles, Patriots, because that game was so much fun to watch. There was so much offense. There was the Philly special, Tom Brady dropping balls left and right. Tom Brady threw for 500 yards, I think. Nick Foles threw for like 5 touchdowns. The Eagles scored like 40 points. The Patriots scored like 30 something. I think it was like 40. I think it was in the I think there was like 70 combined points. No defense, but it was still good offense where it was like really entertaining to watch. Like I said, the second favorite probably was obviously the obvious choice, 28-3, just because of the comeback. But even though, if you remember that game, the beginning, like the first like 3 quarters, kind of mid. But the game in general as a whole was good. But the first 3 quarters wasn't that great. The Eagles and Patriots, all 4 quarters were great, in my opinion. So I think that was the best Super Bowl in the last 10 years. The worst Super Bowl probably was last year, I'm not going to lie. Zero aura. I mean, the game for the first 3.5 or 2.5 quarters were awful. Very boring. And then Sam Darnold won MVP. Or no, he didn't. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. So that's probably the worst. But yeah, the best I think was Eagles-Patriots. What about you boys? Who do you think was the best and who was the worst? Rams-Patriots? Yeah, you could argue Rams-Patriots. The reason why I wouldn't put Rams-Patriots is because of the star power. Like, Brady was still in the Super Bowl, still Gronk, still the Patriots. Last year was like Sam Darnold versus like Drake May. Like, it wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason. If it was like Drake May versus Jared Goff, then yeah, that'd probably be the worst. But it wasn't. Eagles-KC Super Bowl. The only reason I would say Eagles-KC Super Bowl wasn't too bad. It wasn't the worst, at least. It was not great, but it wasn't the worst. It was because of the belt that the Eagles gave the Chiefs. That was nice. That was nice. Bryce Young's going to go off this season. Sam, you have to keep spamming. He's not going off. No Jared Goff hate, Dill. You know he's mid. Come on. We have to lie to each other. You think the Cowboys have the best offense in the NFL right now? Yeah, you can make the argument. You can make the argument. All right, moving on. Ooh, I like this one. I love these. These are nice. This one's easy, though, I feel like. Maybe not easy, but I think it's not that bad. Build your perfect lineup with $15. Hopefully everyone can do math in this chat. Okay, starting with my quarterback. We have Josh Allen, $5. Patrick Mahomes, $4. Lamar, $3. Jalen Hurts, $2. Joe Burrow, $1. This is easy. Give me Joe Burrow for $1. This is who made this list. Why is Jalen Hurts more expensive than Joe Burrow? I will take my boy Joe Burrow all day, every day. That's already $1 spent. Then running backs, $5 Saquon, maybe 2 years ago. $4 Amir, $3 Bijan, $2 Derrick Henry, $1 Jonathan Taylor. This one, again, very easy. Give me Bijan Robinson for $3. Now, I've spent $4. Going on to receivers, $5 Jamar Chase, $4 Amon-Ra St. Brown, $3 CD, $2 AJ, $1 Lad McConkey. Where is George Pickens? Anywho, I would probably take Jamar Chase. My first $5 spend is Jamar Chase. So my team right now is Joe Burrow, $1, Bijan, $3, Jamar, $5. That is $9 in total. Moving on to tight ends. Brock Bowers, $5. George Kittle, $4. TJ Hawkinson, $3. Travis Wash Kelsey, $2. And Sam Laporta, $1. Now, in my opinion, tight ends are very important, but you can group, besides Wash Boy, you can group these guys and maybe Brock Bowers, but like George Kittle, TJ, and like Sam kind of give you the same thing. Like, I don't think there's that much of a difference in their stages of careers. So I'm taking Sam Laporta at $1, in my opinion. Now I'm at $10, so now I could basically take Justin at 5, or I could take JSN at 1, but I'm obviously taking Justin at 5. I don't need any change left over. So give me Justin Jefferson at 5. So my team, I feel like would be any team, but it's Joe Burrow $1, Bijan $3, Jamar $5, $1 Sam Laporta, and $5 Justin Jefferson. I would take that team over anybody. If we want to be crazy, I would swap Justin for Pickens, obviously, but it's whatever. But that would be my team. What would your team be? Burrow, Gibbs, Chase, Kittle, JSN. Yeah, you could do that too. Again, JSN at $1 is pretty crazy. This might have been made last year. I'm not gonna lie. I bet you it was. But I would still take Justin Jefferson with Joe Burrow. Can you imagine LSU basically running back in the NFL? It'd be nice. Taking Berg $0 for all positions. First of all, neighbors, I'd be more expensive than $0. I'd be like probably 12. All Brady's games were good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Brady was in the game, it was usually not that bad. Because at least Brady was in the game. What up, Cray? Bijan and Tua keep the change. Tua, they might give you money. It wasn't made last year. Jason's rivalry. Oh yeah, you're right. Why'd they make Jason $1 then? That's kind of wild. How that goes. All right, moving on, boys. Who do we got next? Ooh, this one. Now, okay. You know what my play would be, but in this case, it's 4 verticals. My play obviously would be shot clock cheese on 4th and 15 with 4 seconds left in the game. I've already proven you can win on that. I've won on it multiple times. But it's 4th and 15, 4 seconds left in the game. Who are you throwing to? 4 verticals. X, Y, A, R, B, B. Obviously, Berges throwing shot clock cheese. This wouldn't even be on my mind. But if I had to choose from 4 verticals, it depends what defense. If they're cover 2, I'm probably throwing RB or A. If it's cover 3, or if it's cover 2 low key, I might go B up the sideline. I'm feeling risky. If it's cover 4, I'm probably hitting the check down or A. And it's cover 3, I'm probably going RB or A. I feel like A is usually a safe route if there's a good tight end. If it's a mid tight end, not a safe route. But if it's a good tight end, you could throw that. You go X, bro? Yeah, but who's my X, though? I mean, it depends who's my X. What up, SB? If my X is like Jeremiah Smith, he's getting that ball. But if my X is like, let's just say Lad McConkey, because he's on my mind, he's not really a jump ball kind of guy. Put Berges X and let him blur. Yeah, if we're in a perfect world, Berges at all positions, I'm blurring everybody. I digress. X is George Pickens, then yeah, we're throwing it to X. But again, if it was my choice, I'd go shot clock cheese. All right, moving on. I forget which one's next. Oh, yeah, this one's interesting. Most hated NFL teams in each state. I don't know if I agree with these. And I'm curious to see if you boys agree with these. So we have Cowboys for basically almost all of the bottom half of the Northeast. The Steelers fans don't hate the Cowboys anymore. Not as much as like they hate the Ravens or the AFC North opponents. Steelers fans don't. The Cowboys they haven't rivalries with the Steelers since like the 70s. And no one really cares about the Steelers like that anymore. Or the Cowboys like that. Jacob with the 2. Eagles might make the playoffs just like Chiefs in 2025. I don't even hate that take, Jacob. I'm not going to lie. Appreciate the 2, man. But I think the Cowboys hate is getting over-exaggerated because you can make a case that every state hates the Cowboys, Eagles, Chiefs, Steelers, like those big teams. But like, really, when it blows down to it, like North Carolina hates the Cowboys? Or like Pennsylvania still hates the Cowboys? Like, I wouldn't say Pennsylvania hates the Cowboys, in my opinion. Like, if I hate anyone, like as a Steeler fan, I would probably do an AFC North opponent. I don't really care about the Cowboys anymore. This makes sense. Patriots up in the top right. That makes sense. Patriots in Florida, I guess because of the Bucks. Is that why? I don't know why they would do that. Falcons kind of makes sense. Rivalry states. Same with the Saints. Eagles in Texas, Dallas. That makes sense. I guess that's why Philly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see it now. Okay, so that's why. But I would say the hate is... okay, that makes sense. I would actually... Okay, changing my mind. I forgot. Philly. So that makes sense. I would put the Cowboys there because of the Eagles. Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. Chiefs in the Midwest, that makes sense. Raiders kind of makes sense. No one really hates the Raiders anymore. Packers definitely makes sense. Bears, Wisconsin, that makes sense. Niners, yep, that makes sense. I guess Seahawks because California. I guess no one cares about the Rams like that. Or the Chargers. Yeah, I don't see any Chargers. I guess no one cares about the Chargers. A lot of Chiefs. Steelers in Arizona. Because of the Super Bowl? I don't think Arizona... I don't think the Cardinal fans hate the Steelers like that. Is that Alaska? Why does Alaska hate the Niners? Seahawks in Hawaii? Why is that? Is that random? Am I missing something? I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I thought this was interesting. I would agree with some of them, I guess. I guess I'm coming around the Cowboys more often, or off from the from Dallas and the Eagles, but some of these are very, very interesting. Moving on, though. I hate the Steelers, Bills, and Eagles as a Raven fan. Yeah, but I guess Bills make sense. Who made the map? I have no idea. I just saw it, and I was like, why not react to it? I'm a Cardinals fan, and I know I do not hate the Steelers. Probably Seahawks, Rams at most. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It usually is just division opponents. Like, that's why I feel like it's division opponents. All right, this one's nice, boys, but I'm going to make a little spin on this one. 2010, Spain wins the World Cup. Green Bay Packers win the Super Bowl. 2026, Spain wins the World Cup. Do the Packers win the Super Bowl? Notice how they didn't mention who won the Super Bowl in 2010. This man right here, Aaron Rodgers. What if the prophecy, like Berg has been spitting the last couple months, that it's not the Packers that win the Super Bowl, but it's Aaron Rodgers who wins the Super Bowl? Look who's holding the belt. Look who's holding the trophy. What if the prophecy is Aaron Rodgers fulfills his 16-year drought, wins the Super Bowl, but this time he's not on the Packers. He's on the Steelers. That might be elite. That might be like 2 elite ball odds for you boys. You boys probably don't even like comprehend what I just said. Instead of the Packers winning, it's Rodgers winning because the one constant is Rodgers. Spain already won. Now it's Rodgers' time to shine. What is he going to do with this season when it comes around? Probably shine. Again, all the signs are pointing to Rodgers holding that Lombardi in February. I'm just saying. Like, all the signs. Now, again, though, I just thought of this in my head. Isn't the Super Bowl on Valentine's Day? Fudge! And isn't Jordan Love, his last name is Love? All right, hold on. I'm back on the Packers now. Hold on. That might be nice. Berg might have just saw something mid-sentence. I kind of can see the Packers now because Jordan Love. The last name Love on Valentine's Day. What if it's Packers-Steelers in the Super Bowl, though? Jordan Love, Valentine's Day. Aaron Rodgers, one constant from Spain, winning the World Cup in 2010 and 2026. Packers, 2010, won the Super Bowl. Spain, 2010, won the World Cup. Now it might be Packers-Steelers. That might be my prediction. Right now I have Packers or Steelers-Rams. I might mid-season swap to Packers-Steelers because that might be cinema. It's got to be that. It's got to be that. It's going to be that. There's no way it's not that. There's no way it's not that. All right, I'm changing my prediction, I think. I think it's going to be Packers-Steelers. Jordan Love, Valentine's Day. Packers, Spain winning the World Cup. Aaron Rodgers, Spain winning the World Cup. And they're just going to meet like this. And then probably Steelers win the Super Bowl because Aaron Rodgers. That makes sense. Breezy, what is good? Steelers not Super Bowl bound. Did you not hear what I just said overtime? I basically just explained why they're getting Super Bowl bound. All right, moving on, boys. This one's the last piece of news. This one's pretty crazy. The NFL Top 100 list, I think, is a joke. I don't understand what goes into making the lists anymore. And this is not really hate. It's just I don't really get it. A.J. Brown was 80th this year. Jalen Hurts 56, which I don't really care about. That's just the topic of discussion. It's mostly like how, like why is Jalen Hurts 56 and then why is Lamar like 69? Like was Lamar that bad last year? Or was the Jalen Hurts glaze that strong from NFL players in the NFL? And why is the glaze so strong? Because I'm guessing Aaron Rodgers is somehow not going to be on this list because I'm guarantee they don't put him ahead of Jalen Hurts. How is Aaron Rodgers? How's there 100 players better than Aaron Rodgers last year? That doesn't make any sense. And then how is Jalen Hurts 13 spots better than Lamar? This is the list that, so Jalen was 56, CD was 55, Fred Warner's 54. He got hurt, though. That makes sense. Devontae, 53. That was the last piece of list that came out. So it's only been 100 to 51. So, like, the top 100 players were Cameron Jordan, Quentin Nelson, Bryce Young, whatever, yada, yada, yada. And I got mad. S95H with glare-free. Travis, Demario Davis, Creed Humphrey. Creed Humphrey. All right, so you could make, that makes sense, I guess. It really comes down to, like, quarterbacks, I feel like, and, like, running backs, receivers. I'm trying to think of one that surprised me. Purdy at 85? Like was Jalen Hurts that much better than Purdy last year? Wait, Purdy only played 9 games? Oh, yeah, that's why he was hurt. All right, yeah, you're right. All right, I forgot about that, actually. Ramsey probably is 82. Bobby Wagner, damn. All right, where was Lamar? So A.J. Brown was 80th. Stats-wise, that does make sense. But again, Jalen Hurts was throwing him the ball. So, like, how can he be that much higher than A.J. Brown? Am I crazy? GP's probably going to be top 20. If GP's not top 20, that's crazy. How is Travis Kelce ahead of A.J. Brown? Yeah, that was crazy. Baker, Baker probably had better stats than Jalen Hurts. No? Am I crazy? Like, Jalen Hurts is 30. Jordan Love was 72? Wow. So, wait. So, Jalen Hurts was better than Jordan Love and Baker so far. And then Lamar. Lamar's right here. Lamar got hurt a little bit, so his stats are a little worse. But so he's better than Lamar, Baker, Jordan Love. Where is his stats? I want to see. And Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence threw for 4,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, by the way. Just heads up. Jalen Hurts is better. And Bo Nix. Better than Bo Nix, too. Where's Jalen Hurts? Jalen Hurts threw for 3,000 yards, 3,200, and 25 pass attempts. So Trevor Lawrence threw for 800 yards more, 2 more passing touchdowns. What about Bo Nix? Bo Nix threw for 700 more yards, same amount of passing touchdowns. Why are the NFL players glazing Jalen Hurts? I feel like that might be a conspiracy we have to look into. Lamar, he was obviously better than Lamar, only like 500 yards passing more and 5 touchdowns. And Lamar played 6 less games, 5 less games, 7 less games, around there, 7 less games? No, 4 less games. And then who was the last quarterback? I think it was, where is he? Baker. Baker had a better year than Jalen Hurts too. Like all these guys have better, so they can't. So it's not based off statistics then. So what is it based off? Jordan Love had a better year too. So what is this based off? I don't know what it's based off. Like, is it just word of mouth? It's like what players think is better than, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it based off? If it's not based off stats, is it based off aura? Does Jalen Hurts have that aura? Is that what it's based off? I can't tell. I don't know what it is. Based on bias? But, like, the bias is based on the players. Berg, if I super chat, will you make a Jeremy Bernard edit? Probably make a Jeremy Bernard edit anyway, so you don't really have to, I would say. I don't know. That's interesting to me. The NFL Top 100 list, like I said, was very confusing to Berg. But I digress. CD Lamb. Caleb going to be 1, trust me. No, Caleb's probably going to be like top 20. I would say the 20, like, Berg's be number 1 on the list. He better be. Appreciate that, WT. Jeremy Bernard edit. Appreciate that, likely. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to get a Jeremy Bernard edit up, but I don't know when it's going to be. Probably till the season, I would say. I'm sorry, but Aaron Rodgers is better than these two combined. Aaron Rodgers is better than these two combined. Who? Jalen Hurts and who else? Because I agree with that. Drake May is top 3 quarterbacks right now. No, he's not. Do you think that was? Yeah, it was fake. The Paul and Brady thing. Yeah, completely fake. 1,000% fake, actually. They're probably scripting something for a WWE event, which is kind of insane. If you still believe the logo theory, the most accurate Super Bowl this year is Bengals Seahawks. What's the logo? What's the logo? This is the logo? I'm seeing orange, so Bengals. Then I'm seeing waves. Rams. Bengals, Rams. That's Bengals, Rams. If we're believing the logo theory, this is Bengals, Rams. Bengals for orange. Rams for waves, Cali, ocean. How is that not Rams? Definitely not Dolphins because it's not impossible. So it's definitely Rams, Bengals. Fudge. Okay, so I got 3 now. So it's either going to be Steelers, Rams, Steelers, Packers, Bengals, Rams, which I low-key like the Bengals, Rams now that I'm saying out loud. That might happen. What a baseball. Maybe, Ziggy. I could see it. I do think it's Bengals, Rams. What a baseball. They did the waves because it's in LA. Yeah, who's in LA? The Rams. Orange. Bengals. Boom. Bengals, Rams. Super Bowl 61. You heard it here first. Or Packers, Steelers because of love in Spain. Or Packers, Rams. Or no, Steelers, Rams because of the vibes in the aura. That'd be cinema. That probably would be cinema. That'd be a really good game, though. Bengals, Rams would be a very good game. Very good game. But we'll see. Okay, boys, we're moving on to the challenge. Or not challenge, I don't know what it's called. Would he be the best quarterback, wide receiver, RB on your team today? Today you're going to give me Today I'm going to ask you to give me a receiver, running back, or quarterback. See if those specific players would be a wide receiver 1, QB1, or running back 1 on all 32 NFL teams. Some might be shocking to you. Some might make sense. Some might be ball knowledge, notable ball knowledge. We will see. So, first player. Who should I pick as first player? Give me a receiver, running back, or quarterback. Doesn't matter who it is. I'm seeing Malik Neighbors. See, this is tough because I'm doing pre-injury Malik Neighbors or post-injury Malik Neighbors. Yeah, Wilson, Drake May, Will Claff. All right, let's do. You know what? Let's do. I like that. We'll start with quarterback. We'll do Drake May. So would Drake May be quarterback 1 on these 32, 31 teams technically because he's quarterback 1 on the Patriots? So I'd put Patriots obviously and easily because he's quarterback 1. Okay, now Saints. Would he be quarterback 1? Probably. I low-key believe that boy Shuck, though. Easily on the Dolphins. Quarterback 1 on the Ravens. It'd be a conversation. It's not God, no, but it'd be a conversation. Bengals, God, no. Broncos. Yeah, easily. Giants, easily. Vikings, easily. Rams, God, no. MVP. Buccaneers, probably. Lions, probably. Bears, convo. Convo. 49ers, 50-50. Eagles, easily. Raiders, easily. Packers, 50-50. Commanders, easily. Cardinals, easily. Steelers, would I want Drake May? It's 50-50. Bills, God no. Falcons, easily. Seahawks, probably a conversation. Browns, easily. Texans, easily. Sorry, CJ. Chiefs, God no. Dallas Cowboys, God no. Chargers, conversation. Jets, easily. Panthers, easily. Titans, easily. Colts, easily. Jags, probably. These are the teams that that Drake May would be quarterback 1 on easily. Boom, probably, boom. 50-50, boom. Conversation, boom. God no. Bengals, Rams, Bills, Chiefs, Cowboys. What do you think about that list, boys? I feel like that's pretty good. I don't even body my water already. Derrick Henry. We moving on to Derrick Henry. Already back to the running backs. But Derrick Henry's so... Okay, we'll do Derrick Henry. How do I... Oh, no, it's not going to let me restart it. Hold on, let me just put them all to easily. It's not going to let me restart. Because if it restarts, it's going to change the whole thing. All right. So these are the teams that Derrick Henry would be running back 1 on. Cowboys. Who's the running back for the Cowboys? Why am I brain farting the Cowboys right now? Am I bugging? Who's running back for the Cowboys right now? Javon. Oh, no. Is he? Okay, so yeah, I'd probably put Henry. Chiefs, probably 50-50. Bills, conversation. Niners, conversation. Rams, 50-50. Jags, easily. Saints, easily. Patriots, easily. Jets, easily. Titans, easily. Seahawks, easily. Colts, conversation, I guess. Panthers, easily. Dolphins, easily. Probably. Texans, easily. I don't want to say easily, but yeah, probably easily. Broncos, easily. Browns, easily. Vikings, easily. Falcons, God no. Cardinals, easily. Commanders, easily. Bengals, easily. Eagles, 50-50. Ravens, obviously, easily. Bears, probably. Steelers, probably. Packers, 50-50. Giants, easily. Raiders, easily. I mean, he's not there yet. Lions, God no. Bucks, easily. And Chargers, easily. This is my list for Derrick Henry. Which teams he would be running back 1 on? Easily, probably. 50-50 conversation, God no. How do we feel about Derrick Henry's list? I think that's not bad. Bears, Caleb Williams. We can do Caleb Williams next if you want to do Caleb Williams. What up, Zen? Berg, edit the speed and worthy video from his live about racing. Oh, I've seen that. I wonder if they would race. What up, Claude? All right, we're doing DK Metcalf. Everyone wants to do DK Metcalf. We'll do DK Metcalf. All right, DK Metcalf time, boys. Would DK Metcalf be wide receiver 1 on your favorite team? Let's find out right now. We put these all into the groups because I can't restart them, which is kind of annoying, but I digress. All right, Cowboys. God, no. Packers. Easily, actually. Yeah, probably, yeah, easily. Eagles. Easily. Rams. God, no. Jaguars. Easily. Saints. Easily. Wide receiver 1 easily. Patriots easily. Probably. Jets easily. Titans easily. Seahawks, God no. Panthers easily. Texans probably. Broncos easily. Probably. Browns easily. It's so funny. The constant teams are like Jets, Titans, Browns. Vikings, God no. Cardinals easily. Commanders easily. Niners easily. Lions 50-50. Falcons, probably. Colts, easily. Bengals, God no. Bills, easily. Ravens, easily. Giants, easily. Raiders, easily. Chiefs, easily. Bucks, easily. Steelers, obviously. Bears, easily. Chargers, easily. Dolphins, easily. These are the teams that DK Metcalf would be on wide receiver 1 on. Easily, probably. 50-50 conversation, God no. How do we feel about DK Metcalf being wide receiver 1 on those teams? Now do AJ Brown. No, AJ Brown's already on the Patriots, but we'll do AJ Brown now. Basically pretty much the same. I'm not going to lie. It's probably like the same, but we'll do them. All right. AJ Brown. These are the teams AJ Brown would be wide receiver 1 on. Rams, God no. Dallas Cowboys, God no. Packers, yes, easily. Lions, conversation. 50-50. Conversation. Eagles, easily. Jags, easily. Saints, easily. Jets, easily. Titans, easily. Panthers, easily. Browns, easily. Cardinals, easily. Commanders, easily. Niners, easily. Easily. Colts, easily on the Bills. Easily Ravens. Should have went to the Ravens low-key. God, no Seahawks. God, no Bengals. Easily Giants. God, no Vikings. Easily Raiders. Easily Chiefs. Easily Bucks. Easily Falcons. Easily Broncos. Easily Texans. Easily Patriots, obviously. 50-50 Steelers. Easily Bears. Easily Chargers. Easily Dolphins. These are the teams that A.J. Brown would be wide receiver 1 on. Easily, probably. 50-50 conversation, God no. How do you feel about A.J. Brown? Did you do Pickens? Do Pickens right now, brother. Should I do Pickens right now? I'll do Pickens right now if we want to do Pickens right now. All right, we're doing Pickens. These are the receivers. Oh, no. I'm bugging. These are the teams that Pickens would be wide receiver 1 on. There we go. Okay. Conversation Bengals. Conversation Vikings. Conversation Seahawks. Easily Packers. Easily Cowboys. Conversation Rams. Easily Eagles. Easily Jags. Easily Saints. Easily Jets. Easily Titans. Easily Panthers. Easily Browns. Easily Cardinals. Easily Commanders. Easily Niners. Easily Colts. Easily Bills. Easily Ravens. Easily Giants. Easily Raiders. Easily Chiefs. Easily Lions. Easily Bucks. Easily Steelers. Easily Falcons. Easily Texans. Easily Broncos. Easily Patriots. Easily Bears. Easily Chargers. And easily Dolphins. These are the teams that Pickens would be wide receiver 1 on. Easily, probably 50-50 conversation. God no. I don't hate those. I don't hate those. Do Caleb Williams? All right, let's go back to quarterbacks. I kind of like Caleb Williams. I mean quarterbacks. They're a little easier to do. All right. These are the teams Caleb Williams would be wide receiver 1 on. Rams, God no. Seahawks, probably. Vikings, easily. Bengals, God no. Packers, conversation. Dallas, God no. Eagles, easily. Jaguars, easily. Saints, easily. Jets, easily. Titans, easily. Panthers, easily. Browns, easily. Cardinals, easily. Commanders, easily. Niners, probably. Colts, easily. Bills, God no. Ravens, God no. Giants, easily. Raiders, easily. Chiefs, God no. Lions, easily. Bucks, easily. Steelers, probably. Falcons, easily. Texans, easily. Broncos, easily. Patriots, easily. Bears, easily. Actually, Patriots probably be a conversation, or probably. Yeah, probably. Bears, easily, obviously. Chargers, easily. Dolphins, easily. These are the teams that Caleb Williams would be QB1 on. Easily, probably. 50-50 conversation. God, no. How are we feeling about Caleb Williams? Purdy's better than Jordan, and you have him at probably. Who, Jordan Love? That'd probably be a conversation. To Jared Bernard next. Jared Bernard's not really receiver one, though. So it's kind of tough to do. I'm seeing JSN. JSN's probably pretty easy. JSN just had 1,700 yards last year. So I'll do JSN real quick. These are the teams that JSN would be wide receiver one on. Chiefs, easily. Bills, easily. Bengals, God no. Rams, God no. Patriots, easily. Seahawks, obviously. Vikings, God no. Eagles, easily. Jags, easily. Saints, easily. Jets, easily. Titans, easily. Panthers, easily. Browns, easily. Cardinals, easily. Easily from the Commanders, easily. Colts, easily. Giants, easily. Ravens, easily. Raiders, God no. Cowboys, easily. Long, probably 50-50 lines. Probably. Falcons, easily. Packers, easily. Steelers, easily. Niners, easily. Texans, easily. Broncos, easily. Bears, easily. Chargers, easily. Dolphins, easily. These are the teams that JSN we watched one on. Easily, probably 50-50 conversation. God no. How are we feeling? I feel like that's pretty obvious. I feel like JSN's pretty obvious. I feel like he'd be wide receiver one on basically every team besides the four that I put, in my opinion. Kenneth Walker. I'm not really trying to do Kenneth Walker. Fudge, I'll do Kenneth Walker, my gosh. All right, hold on. Let's do Kenneth Walker. Super Bowl MVP, Kenneth Walker. These are the teams Kenneth Walker would be running back one on. Vikings, easily. Cowboys, easily. Rams, 50-50. Lions, God no. Chiefs, easily. Yes. Bills, God no. Patriots, easily. Seahawks, easily. Eagles, God no. Jags, easily. Saints, easily. Jets, easily. Titans, easily. Panthers, easily. Browns, apologies, easily. Cardinals, easily. Commanders, easily. Colts, conversation. Giants, easily. Ravens, conversation. Bucks, easily. Bengals, easily. Falcons, God no. Steelers, probably. Niners, conversation. Texans, easily. Broncos, easily. Bears, easily. Chargers, easily. Dolphins, probably. These are the teams that Kenneth Walker would be running back one on. Easily, probably. 50-50 conversation. God no. How are we feeling about Kenneth Walker running back one? Chase Brown, I would take Kenneth Walker over Chase Brown. I'm not going to lie, personally. T. Higgins, that's a good one. I like T. Higgins. We'll do T. Higgins because he's like a receiver two, but he could be a receiver one. So I don't hate that, actually. We'll do T. Higgins real quick. All right. These are the teams T. Higgins would be wide receiver one on. Falcons, conversation. Eagles, probably. Bills, probably. Lions, God no. 49ers, probably. Ravens, easily. Dolphins, easily. Colts, easily. Steelers, 50-50 low-key. Vikings, God no. Cowboys, God no. Chiefs, easily. Patriots, 50-50. Seahawks, God no. Jags, easily. Saints, easily. Jets, easily. Titans, easily. Panthers, easily. Browns, easily. Cardinals, easily. Commanders, easily. Giants, easily. Raiders, easily. Rams, God no. Bucks, easily. Bengals, God no. Packers, easily. Texans, 50-50. Bears, easily, probably. And Chargers, easily. So these are the teams that T. Higgins would be wide receiver one on. Easily, probably. 50-50 conversation, God no. I feel like that's a pretty good list. That's a tough one, though. But I feel like it's a good list. Neighbors isn't that his potential. It's hard to do. Yeah, Neighbors is 1 year in. He's off an ACL tear. Like, I'd rather take T. Higgins right now. But obviously, like, future probably be Neighbors. But as of right now, I don't know. Do Joey Porter Jr. settle this debate? Nonsense debate. All right, we'll do CB1. We haven't done a cornerback. We'll do quarterback, and we'll do Joey Porter Jr. I'll settle this damn debate. All right. These are the teams that Joey Porter Jr. would be quarterback 1 on. Bengals, easily. Vikings, easily. Rams, easily. Seahawks, easily. Lions, easily. Texans, easily. Nope. Texans, God, no. Niners, easily. Steelers, obviously. Ravens, easily. Dolphins, easily. Colts, probably. I'm not going to lie. Chiefs, easily. Jags, easily. Saints, easily. Jets, easily. Titans, easily. Panthers, easily. Browns, easily. Cardinals, easily. Commanders, easily. Cowboys, easily. Giants, easily. Raiders, easily. Falcons, easily. Bucks, easily. Patriots, 50-50. Packers, easily. Bills, easily. Broncos, God, no. Eagles, easily. Bears, easily. Chargers, easily. These are the teams Joey Porter Jr., unbiasedly, I'm not even joking, would be cornerback 1 on, easily, probably 50-50 conversation, God, no. How are you feeling about Joey Porter Jr., cornerback 1 on your favorite team? Broncos, Texans, Panthers. I could probably put Panthers at 50-50. We were just doing Joey Porter Jr. at cornerback 1. You should rank position groups. That's not a bad idea. Do Gonzo. Okay, Gonzo. This is cornerback 1 for Gonzo. Broncos, God, no. Patriots, easily, because he's on the team. Bengals, easily. Vikings, easily. Rams, easily. Seahawks, easily. Lions, easily. 49ers, easily. Steelers, 50-50. Ravens, easily. Dolphins, easily. Chiefs, easily. Jags, easily. Saints, easily. Jets, easily. Titans, easily. Panthers, 50-50. Browns, easily. Cardinals, easily. Colts, easily. Texans, God, no. Commanders, easily. Cowboys, easily. Giants, easily. Raiders, easily. Falcons, easily. Bucks, easily. Packers, easily. Bills, easily. Eagles, easily. Bears, easily. And Chargers, easily. How do you feel about Gonzo being cornerback 1, easily, probably 50-50 conversation? God, no. I feel like that's not bad either. Oh, for Sauce Gardner? Yeah, Sauce is washed. Usually takes about a year for a cornerback to be washed. You only have like a 2-year window. I'm not going to lie. Maybe 2 to 3. Unless you're like really elite. If you're really elite, then the window's higher. But if you're not really elite, you have like a 2-year window. Just how it goes in corners. I'm not going to lie. Unfortunately. Rams easily? Yeah, I'd probably take J.C. Horn over Trent. I'm not going to lie. Devontae Smith? Oh, we'll do Devontae Smith. I like that one. These are the teams that Devontae Smith would be wide receiver 1 on. Texans, 50-50. Patriots, God, no. Bengals, God, no. Vikings, God, no. Rams, God, no. Seahawks, God, no. Lions, God, no. Niners, probably. Ravens, easily. Dolphins, easily. Chiefs, probably. Jags, easily. Probably. Saints, easily. Jets, 50-50 low-key. Titans, easily. Browns, easily. Cardinals, easily. Colts, easily. Broncos, 50-50. Commanders, easily. Panthers, easily. Steelers, 50-50. Cowboys, God, no. Giants, probably. Raiders, easily. Falcons, 50-50. Bucks, easily. Packers, probably. Bills, probably. Eagles, is. Bears, easily. Chargers, probably. These are the teams that Devontae Smith would be wide receiver 1 on, easily, probably 50-50 conversation. God, no. How are we feeling about Devontae Smith? Whoa, what'd you say? Well, hold on. Berges, did you hear about the news of maybe the Panthers trade for Alex Smith? Highsmith? I did not see that. Where's that news from? Is that real? Tom Brady, if he unretired, we doing the Kahoot? Not today. I don't know when we're going to do the Kahoot. I looked into the Kahoot, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. All right, these are, okay, I like the Tom Brady. I'm going to end on that one. We're going to do the last one's going to be Tom Brady one. That's kind of funny. These are the teams that Tom Brady, if he were to come out of retirement today, which teams he would be quarterback 1 on. It's kind of funny, actually. All right. Steelers, low-key 50-50, unfortunately. Cowboys, God, no. Broncos, probably. Jets, easily. Texans, probably. Chargers, God, no. Bills, God, no. Packers, conversation. Conversation. I'll give you conversation. Giants, easily. Jags, 50-50. Chiefs, God, no. Niners, 50-50. Conversation, I would say. Ravens, God, no. Dolphins, easily. Saints, probably. Titans, easily. Browns, easily. Cardinals, easily. Lions, 50-50. Rams, God, no. Vikings, easily. Bengals, God, no. Patriots, God, no. Colts, easily. Falcons, easily. Commanders, easily. Panthers probably. Raiders easily. Bucks 50-50. Eagles probably. Bears, God no. These are the teams that Tom Brady, if he were to come out of retirement, would be quarterback 1 on. Easily. Jets, Giants, Dolphins, Titans, Browns, Cardinals, Seahawks. Nope, not Seahawks. Forgot about Seahawks. Hold on. Seahawks would be probably conversation. Vikings, Colts, Falcons, Commanders, Raiders. Now, new convo. If Brady were to come out of retirement and those were the teams available that would want him, which team would be the best team to go to for him to win a Super Bowl? Jets, Giants, Dolphins, Titans, Browns, Cardinals, Vikings, Colts, Falcons, Commanders, Raiders. Low key, I think the Falcons or Vikings. Because Vikings obviously have pretty good defense, JJ and Jordan Addison, and then Falcons just have such a good offensive core, they just have no quarterback. I feel like those would be the two teams. Yeah, I could probably put Commanders probably at 50-50. But these I feel like are like no debate, in my opinion. Got you, Zay. Falcons would be funny just because 23, right? But I think it's either Falcons or Vikings for me. If I was Brady and I wanted to come back for a ring, it'd be those two teams. All right, boys, we're moving on. Playing a little college football 27, I think. Yep, we are. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Am I going to get dubs today? Am I not going to get dubs today? We'll see. We will see. Refresh this real quick. If I can see it. Your Wi-Fi better not sell again. Well, I got news for you, brother. It's probably going to sell. We won last game, though. Yeah, we're going into NFL disters. Just saw what happened. Flag out Central is bad. Very bad. We're not losing again, though, boys. I'm locking and loading. Who am I using, boys? Use Utah? Fudge, I'll use Utah. All right, I think I'm going to use Utah, and then I'm going to use, I don't want to use Utah. If Utah sells me, I'm going to be mad whoever picked Utah. I want to use Utah, and then I'm going to use, how many units they got? I'm going to use Utah, and then I'm going to use Texas A&M, I think. I lost to Indiana last time, actually. What's your opinion on College Football 27? I don't hate it. Oh, actually, hold on. Someone just saw USF in the chat. Where did that quarterback from USF go? He definitely transferred. Where did he transfer? Someone find that out. I want to use that team. Because he was nice last year. Like, in real life. He was, like, trucking everybody. Where did he go? USF quarterback last season. He went to Auburn? Ooh, we're using Auburn. Damn, he went to Auburn? Is Auburn going to be good this year? That's kind of cool. Do I hate the 2K27 cover? No, I don't hate it. It probably should have been Brunson. But the D Rose cover is kind of cool. They kind of did Caitlin Clark a little dirty. Probably should have gave her like a little more emotion in the cover. It's just her dribbling. But other than that, I mean, it probably should have been Jalen Brunson. But Wemby makes sense. They probably picked Wemby like 4 months ago. They do these covers in advance. But like they didn't just like make the cover in June. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little tough. Predict my stats in baseball. I did go 3 for last team. You were right, Berg. Fudge, Emeka. All right, go. All right, I'm sorry. You're going to go 3-4 today. But still a good day. 3-4 with a ribby. I'll take that. Is college ball worth it? This is probably the best game in the last 3 years, or from 25, 26, 27. It just depends how much you like football and stuff like that. I agree, Jalen Brunson. Yeah, I mean, fudge, we're on the road. I don't know. It could have been Brunson, but like I said, they picked it. Oh, I thought I was out of there. They picked it in advance, so they picked Wemby probably like in March or like April or something like that. Did Brunson get routed to the 2K cover? Like I said, maybe, but you're probably spamming Rasheed. Welcome back, brother. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it depends. All right, let's see how. I got to see how. Who's good on Utah? Someone in the chat tell me who's good. Is Damper good? Oh, good. Cut field, Berg. Wow, he's slow. Okay, Zero's slow. That's tough. Zero's a little slow. I don't like how slow Zero is, but it's all right. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. Who is nice on Utah? So Damper's the GOAT. Chocolate cheese, you're right. I got to do chocolate cheese. What am I thinking? Well, let me get a first down real quick. Then we're going chocolate cheese. He's not going to see it coming, boys. Lock in. Parker's nice. Hold on, we're going to chocolate cheese after I get this first down. If I can get it. Hopefully I can get it. If I don't get the first down, I'm going to cry. Oh! Move those chains. Did you see that? I got like clothesline, but I fought through it. All right, chocolate cheese time. Chocolate cheese. Chocolate cheese.
Third down. Critical down and distance. Opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off.
Yeah, Berges nice.
You can run the ball, pick up the
Utah QB is fast. Got to find out. You think he knows I'm coming down the chocolate cheese?
And the Utes are rolling down the field.
He might know I'm coming down the chocolate cheese. He doesn't know I'm coming down the he doesn't know the cheese, boys. I don't think he knows what the cheese. X, go straight. Thank you.
Looking to throw on first down.
He doesn't know about the cheese.
Sends it downfield.
I'm not going to lie.
The opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Kind of unfortunate that the chocolate cheese is patched. And they kind of had to patch it because I think they saw how nice I was with it. And now they just patched it. It's a shame. Back in the day, if they didn't come out and cover or man up 3 deep, it was low-key a touchdown every time. Like 2 years ago, it was like nice. Last year was actually really nice. Now it's kind of like, it's hit or miss. Oh, what up, Hooley? All right, now I have to lock in on defense. Who's the Bama new quarterback? Mac? Is he new? Freshman? Who is this? I don't think we played Bama yet. Till right now. Where's Ryan Williams? Over there.
Running inside. It's Hill.
This looks like old Bama. What do you think of the new 2K? I didn't really see much about it. I just saw the cover. I don't really have any thoughts. But I'm interested to see how it plays.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They
Like a sophomore? Is he a transfer or has he been there? I don't think I've ever seen him.
Throwing Mac.
Give me that. Ooh. That's
caught. It's Rogers.
He's a freshman, not a sophomore, so he's new.
It'll be enough for a first
Do you think D Rose deserved to cover? Honestly, I think he did. Yeah, he probably did. I mean, I don't know who else they would have picked for legend. And I think he got his jersey retired last year, so that makes sense. Like I said, they picked the covers like basically 6 months in advance. So he probably got picked in like December.
Which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continue.
Did he throw that? Ooh, he probably could have.
Nice job there to limit the running room, and they
Kelvin Jennings goes off. Team is he on?
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice
I think
job
Brown
of
can win
limiting
Heisman.
damage with that QB run.
Who's that? Oh, I saw that. Good throw.
Pulls it in.
That was actually a really good throw. I saw that too.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And listen, you get
Hot take, Balen Brown. Wait, who is that?
He comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Hill.
Oh, that was a good hit, actually. I like that. I haven't got a hit-stick fumble in so long, probably since that playoff game.
Cash in on this drive.
With a snowball basketball, and it's hard to make. Hard to make the shot, yeah, I would say, I guess, a little bit because my hands are freezing. But that was it. Wait, who's this? That's a new quarterback. They have 2 quarterbacks?
And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
Nice job by the defense.
Auburn quarterback came from South Florida. Yeah, we're using him next game. I want to use him. I want to see how good he is in the game because he was nice in real life.
After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal
Oh, I
line.
missed. Can you run this? Is it 3rd and 7? Pass.
Gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell.
Give me that. I'll take it right back. Give it right back. Take it right back. Good deed, Utah. No, Rashid. No, you cannot spam for a sec. Why would you even ask that?
Get excited, get jacked up, and you could tell.
All right.
Might have been a little too
Let's actually move the ball.
forcing the ball
Timberwolves record next season?
on the first pass
I don't know.
creating the interception.
Depends if they get LeBron.
Now this
They don't get
defense
LeBron,
has set
probably
this
get like 50 wins.
offense up in a great
They get LeBron
position
maybe
to
55
get some early
wins.
momentum.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll run for it. It's Parker.
Oh, I thought I was getting out of there.
Finds his way ahead
Scooby's
for
so nice. That who got the pick was it Scooby? 60 wins? Maybe. That's probably like their. I mean, 60 wins is a lot of wins.
I want to be able to hand the
Name
ball
player
to
for an
the
edit.
running back 10, 15 times
George
a game.
Pickens.
Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
I mean, Rashid, you're just going to get timed out of your spam. So I don't know. I can't count him down.
20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He'll
Can we
try
make a
to
block?
do
Oh, he's kind of
himself.
nice.
He'll work his way up to the 24-yard
Cowboys
line
NFC
before being
NFC
shoved
champs.
out of bounds.
Possibly. I don't hate the take.
Quarterback, man, looks like he's playing
I don't hate it.
now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, It was like he was
I
running
shouldn't have threw
back.
that.
I don't even know if he really wanted
He dropped
to
it.
throw that ball. He just
Okay.
wanted to take off, scramble, go
Ever
get
played
the
Roblox?
first
No.
down.
And that's a gift, right?
I don't think ever in my life.
Pretty dang open. And that drag route came
Run quarterback
open,
zone.
and he had a chance to catch
Going
that
for GP edit, I
short
literally
yards,
could not care less.
but the
Whatever you want.
defense will take it. And I'll tell you what,
Quarterback zone. What do you mean, like
Go
read
in the
option?
middle, man. You gotta have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some
I hate
bodies
being on the
around
road.
him, but that was a clear drop.
Rush is on him.
That was a bad throw.
And
All right.
that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter.
If Devin gets hurt,
in which
just
they
put the
tried to
backup in. He's
run
Baby
a
Lamar.
huge play.
The quarterback, Baby
Reached
Lamar.
The end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
Has been a defense
Let's
battle,
see
actually.
if the offenses can find a little rhythm
Run a
here in
fake
the
punt.
second.
Berg, it's funny how you use an audio and then everyone uses it.
This
Oh my
offense
God!
had a little
What's going on right now?
Think about it. Let's see what they have on third
What
down.
is happening? Why is it so bright?
Quarterback making checks.
What the heck? Did God just come down and like watch the game? Why is it so bright?
The field. It's
I'm
Gabe.
blurring him while it's bright. Ah!
He lets it fly.
Oh, why is it so bright? Is this a glitch?
They certainly weren't afraid to take
What
a
is
shot there,
happening?
and now it's fourth
Oh,
down.
it's a glitch. That was a glitch. That was a glitch. That was so weird. I've never seen that.
Rhythm here early in the drive.
That was kind of
Getting the
wild.
first down, but
That was, yeah, they leave flashbang the audience.
They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long.
All right, we're doing the four verticals. Remember I said that we were going to do it? We're doing it, boys. Let's see which player I would go to.
Try to throw and pick up the first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the
All right, we're getting it back, boys. Don't worry. I like playing defense better anyways.
great start for this
Berg, would we have DK or Pittman starting for the Steelers?
already in
DK.
this game. He's gotta do
He's
a
wide
much
receiver one.
better job with his decision making.
Pittman will be a good too. Oh, boys, locking on defense down.
The Alabama offense coming onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No,
Oh.
you gotta be
Turning it on.
That kind of looks like Gibbs. Is he number 0? Yeah, it looks just like Gibbs. Is that Baby Gibbs? I'm playing Baby Gibbs right now.
Takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
First I play Baby Gibbs.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal.
Song for an edit. Any song you want to, London. He's going to run it. I think it's a QB draw. I think it's a draw. Draw. It's a draw. I feel it in my bones. Or it's a okay. Nope. That was a draw. Regular
They'll
handoff.
try to get it in with the run.
Oh, good hit. He scored?
He's loose and
What?
take it to the house.
Did he reach over that pylon? That's kind of wild. Or not pylon, but the... Oh, they reviewed it. Hey, review that. Review that. That's not a touchdown.
Wants to have another
Thank
peek
you.
at that
Thank you,
last play.
replay. Thank you, replay.
A quick strike, just as we
Thank you,
expected.
replay.
Yeah, and quick
Second and
strikes
goal.
are easy when you got
Come on, boys.
such
Now
a
he's not
great
scoring.
field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good
Now he's not
spot,
scoring.
puts the defense in a bad position,
Now
and
he's
the
not
offense takes advantage.
scoring.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth
I
has
don't like this.
decided to overturn the call.
Oh, good play, Berg. All right, third and goal. Come on, boys. I told you he's not scoring now.
Nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown.
I gotta
here.
throw this.
I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Getting the quarterback.
Ooh,
on the
man's a
move.
little risky here, but
Here's
we're
the
gonna do
thing.
it.
If I get
On a
close
QB
and I
zone,
get
trust.
stopped, it's fourth
I get the
down.
ball back.
Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today.
Berg,
in
why do
college
people be LARPing you so much? I don't even know what that means.
Tide will have to call
Too old
their
for that.
first timeout.
Please explain what that means.
They'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead
No.
of a field goal, but it's third
All right, whatever.
and
Actually, I
goal.
don't hate this. It's a little risky because it's a man, but it's whatever. LARP means glaze. Does it? I didn't think it means that. I thought LARP means like you're like pretending you like something.
Keelan Russell.
Make a tackle. Nice. I told you he's not scoring.
He'll be stopped short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what the decision is here.
Well,
Oh, he's
I know
going for
there's
it.
a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's third down. You got to throw to the
All right.
sticks here. But I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch. He advances it a little bit. Doesn't quite pick it up. But now you've set up fourth and short. And you've got to think on offense. You've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this first down.
No, stay there. Why does it? Oh my God. Why is he?
Russell will throw for it on fourth.
Give it.
Touchdown!
I read that like a book.
Into the end
But I think I was on like a D lineman, so he didn't pick it. That's crazy. I read that like a book.
With unbelievable field position like
Damn, I read that like a book.
better finish the
That
deal, and they
sucks.
did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he
All right.
gave a high five
Gotta play
to
offense. I
everybody.
read that
Those
literally like a book.
players coming off that just put them in position to
EA
go
selling you?
score
They
that
always sell me.
touchdown. That QB knew
Kinda how
this
that
was
goes,
a golden
unfortunately.
opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, why can't I get outside on that?
Just able to
All right,
get out to the
213.
18-yard line on the return
A
before
little read
he's
option.
stopped.
We could do a little triple option. A little triple option budget.
No reason to be in a big
I
rush.
think it's.
They have some time
I don't remember how you
late
do
in the
this.
half. The option
Okay, that's how you
roll.
hand it off. Forgot how you hand it off. I'm not gonna lie.
Gain of 8 yards
All right,
on
so
the
holding
play is
X
too short of
is
the
if I
first
don't
down.
want to hand it off.
The Utes headed quickly to the line.
Just really solid play
No,
by
I-
this offense. Nice
I
job.
literally held X.
Whatever the defense
GB
gives you,
traded back to the
offense
Steelers? No
is
way.
trying to make
What do you think LeBron's going to Cleveland?
Problem is,
I already made the whole. I
defensively,
already gave my whole
so much to
plan
cover. Nice job,
before
Berg. Just remember
we got into a
that
game.
quarterback can also stick his foot in the
He's
ground,
going Cleveland.
get north-south, and make plays too.
RP zone is direct QB run.
High crowd rolling.
All right, hold on, I gotta get this first down first. Though.
Saban field on 3rd down.
Do you golf, Berge? No. I thought he just went off sides or false started.
Dropping back. It's Dampier.
Oh,
He's got
get
the
out.
back in the middle.
Oh, he's right there. All right, I'll take that first down now.
Able to work
All right, let's do a
it
little
to
QB
the
zone.
39-yard
Let me for
line,
MVP, I can see that.
that'll be a first down.
Running backs are wide receivers.
Play
They
type,
do such a great job
run,
nowadays.
QB
out of the
run,
backfield. All you gotta
QB
do
zone. All right, we're doing
is
QB zone.
get it to him quick,
Oh, I didn't
and he'll
change
make
the
rest
quarterback, though.
happen with his running back skills.
Isn't it supposed to be the other
There's
guy,
so much
Lamar
work
Jr. or
with
whatever?
wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers now.
Let's see if he can run it real quick.
And the Utes come to the line with a
Hopefully he
fresh
doesn't
set of
fumble.
downs.
Oh, it's Damper. We're good.
Quarterback keeper.
Uh-oh. Hold on, boys. Make a block.
Got
Oh,
a
oh!
little press.
That boy's Lamar Jr. I don't think that's Lamar Jr., but I'm nice. All right, we're back. Prime Berge is back. Let's get it. And Prime Berge is back. And we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Good call. Good call. Good call. Whoever called that. Everyone in the chat. Good call. Good call on that one. Great call. Great call by you boys. Good call. Good call. Good call. That was wide open. Woo! Felt good to score again. Felt good to score again. A lot of red in this game. I just noticed that. We are back. There's so much red in this, like on the field, in the stands, and the players' jerseys, red everywhere. There's red everywhere. Utah should have been all white. Uh-oh.
It's Rodgers. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose.
Oh, he's not scoring.
Just barely
Tried to
able
get cute.
keep him from
He's not
bouncing
scoring.
on that one.
He
What
tried to
a
get
fast
cute.
return. This dude is absolutely
He's gonna pay for that.
electricity when he gets the ball in his hand.
Dude, why can't I get a kick return, but everyone else gets a kick return on me? Who do you think winning Heisman?
Huge
Jeremiah
play
Smith.
got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll use the
He's not gonna
run
score.
game on
I
first
played D on
and
goal line.
nothing
I'm gonna call
doing,
timeout after
and
this.
he was lucky to get back to the line of
If he scores,
scrimmage.
obviously, then I'll have like 3, but
Well,
We'll
you
see.
see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody selling out to stop the
Oh,
run.
you shoot
Nice
clock?
job being aggressive by this defense.
give me that! I told you I'd get it back! Get out of there, Burr! 6-3-1! Oh my God, Russell's so fast. I told you I'd get it back. I told you he's not scoring. He got too cute. What happens when you get too cute?
Interception number 2.
I played D on the goal line. All right, boys, we're going back to the bread and butter.
Care of the football.
QB zone.
Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to
He's
go
back,
for
yes,
the
he
big
is.
run.
Prime Berge is back. I'm telling you, I play good D. I play good D inside the 5. I'm a bend, don't break kind of defensive guy.
On the move.
Oh, get off me! Oh,
Through the defense.
no way!
He's got some space.
Run!
The 30.
Damper, get on your horse! Damper's nice. All right, Damper might be my new Heisman, boys. Damper might be the new Heisman. 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 Damper might be the new Heisman.
That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11.
Gotta go quick, Damper. Come on.
Wants to throw. It's Dampier.
Oh, Dampier. Whatever.
Got it.
Fight for me, 89. Second inches. All right. You don't know what we're doing. QB zone. QB zone. QB zone. QB zone. Epic. Great call, Epic. Great call on that one.
Second time out of
Dampier might be my new Heisman favorite. I might be watching Utah this year because of Dampier.
What's left in this first half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up
I kind of want to go,
the ball without
like,
getting it
I
into
want to
the
go
end
more
zone.
straight on the zone. He's going too far right.
Quarterback keeps it.
Fight for me, Dampier.
He will
I didn't get that?
get the
See, I want to go more in. Like, I want to go straight, but he's going right, even though right's kind of open. Hold on.
And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this.
Oh, Dampier. I love Dampier. Get him out. Is he quitting? No way. He's going to challenge. He's challenging. I don't know why he's trying to challenge. I was definitely in. I literally reached over the power line.
And they pound the rock.
I put the catching timing, Madden, college. Oh, I missed it.
Late in the first half when you needed it.
I
Now
like the
they
catching
took the
timing.
lead.
I just got to get better at it.
Momentum.
Like, if you're good at it, it's
That's
fun.
how you
If
win
you're
the
bad,
first
it's not really fun.
And the extra point is good.
You should make an edit about the Bucks throwbacks coming back. Yeah, they are coming back. But I probably won't make an edit.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
All right, please don't 6 this. Thank you.
Just never had a chance to
Berg's so good.
shake
Amen.
loose, and he'll
Told you
be
Dampier is
brought
fast.
down
Dampier is
at
nice.
24.
Hopefully they have the playbook in with Auburn so I can use the other dude too. That'd be nice.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
I'm sending the heat a little bit, boys. Sending the heat a little bit. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm sending the heat a lot of it, actually. This is a little risky. I'm leaving that boy one-on-one on the right.
Russell.
I'm so back.
Another interception. His third one of the night.
Boys, you're seeing into the mind of someone that's very locked in. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. If we could score right now. I would do it. There's only 9 seconds left, though. I don't want to do the QB run just because there's only 9 seconds left. But if I sold, I just got to pick. I mean, I got tackled, I guess. But all right, we're gonna do a little. This is cover 2, I think. So what are we gonna do? All right. No, this is not cover 2. I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna lie.
To the air, it's Dampier.
Touchdown.
Fires to the wide.
Boys back. Your boys back. All it took was Utah. All it took was Utah to get Berg back in his prime. Some things. Oh, all good, Snowy. Not bad.
Climbing up to tack one
Oh,
more
we're back.
Alabama.
Oh, we're back. What a swing. That's a 21-point swing, I think.
And
Pretty
the
positive.
extra point puts them on
Utah
top.
next game, no, I think I still might use Auburn just because I want to use that quarterback.
That's taking
Utah's
the
nice.
advantage of a
I'm
golden
selling that kicking right now, though.
opportunity set up with great field position,
Titans going to be
and
the
they
breakout team of the year?
struggle quickly for the
Wrong.
touchdown.
Give me the Saints. I think so,
From
at least.
inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
All right, 1 second left. Let's see if he does a little shot clock cheese on Berg. Though he can't do shot clock cheese on Berg because I am the shot clock cheese master. If LeBron James is 20 this season, he's the GOAT. Yeah, it'd be kind of, I mean, what did he average last year? 23? He averages 20 plus at 42 years old. That's pretty crazy. Oh, my God. One is he flies the ball. He must have like an ability or something. Is there abilities in this game? Because if there is, I'm not going to lie. He flies the ball. All right. Onside kick. I haven't got an onside kick yet this year. So we'll see.
That touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They
Ooh.
were ready for the onside
Thought I got
kick and
that.
executed perfectly,
Berges
and they
shifty a little
secure
bit.
the football.
And Natty turned on a new switch. Yeah, that loss, Natty locked me back in. I'm telling you.
Trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
They'll start
Oh,
this
wow.
with
He is
one
very
run.
Gibbs-like, actually. I'm not going to lie.
He's able to find a little bit of
It's
running
crazy.
room before they get him down. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Keelan Russell unloads
That's a good
to
throw.
the wideout.
It's actually a good throw. That's a really good throw.
Catch outside, and he's out of bounds after the nice
That was a
gain.
very good throw.
Maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone.
No! Okay, that was actually a really good drive by him. I'm not going to lie. I took my foot off the gas a little bit. I got a little too cocky. Got to go back to the well. QB zone it is. QB zone it is.
This is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football
All right, 21-14.
inside
Still not
the
over.
5-yard
We're good.
line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Ohio State versus Oregon National Championship. Jeremiah Smith winning Heisman. I don't hate that take. I can see Jeremiah Smith winning Heisman. Why is that so loud in my ear? I thought it was out of there. Appreciate the sub, man. I can't read the name because it's too small. I got to make that bigger. No. I picked the wrong play. You think the Steelers can break 8-9, 9-8 season? I do, because they didn't even go 9-8 last year. They went 10-7, so they already broke it. But I digress. I think they will break it. I think they will go 12-5 this year. What was that play by? I know what to do. I got to go back to the well. Hold on. Back to the well. It is QB zone. Back to the well.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really
I don't even know how much rushing yards he has. He must have a ton.
Defense.
Dude, he comes out and dime.
Back to open this drive. It's 2nd and 12. This quarterback
Oh, if I could have got out. It was open. It was open. It was open.
throws hands with that strong,
It
stiff
was
arm
very
control.
open.
Not a lot of running room there. Quarterback
No.
making adjustments. Back to throw. It's Dampier. He's going to take off.
Oh my God, Dampier is so fast in that cut. You see how fast he was?
Big hit at the end, but
That was
it didn't
crazy.
Stop him from getting the first down.
And man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that.
Has Dampier always been on Utah, or is he somewhere else? Was he somewhere else last year, or was he on Utah?
And such a feel to take those, take off
Uh-oh,
and run
Dampier,
and make
he's on the.
miss and create.
Oh, whoa!
Finding some room.
Where'd he come from?
Brought
Dude,
down
Dampier might have
175
175 yards.
The big play.
Oh my gosh!
And it's going to be interesting to
And
watch this
strictly-
defense, man, 'cause obviously when you're trailing, and
Strictly- oh, he's out in New Mexico? That's where he was?
conservative. That's 2 runs
That's what I thought.
back-to-back.
I didn't think he was on
Get
Utah last year,
more
at least.
aggressive and try to
Appreciate
bring
the sub,
more
man.
guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste
Myles
time
Garrett
and try to get their offense
returning
the
to
football.
Texas.
The Utes have it with a first
Yeah, the
and
Rams.
10. Using his feet.
Yo, this play's crazy glitchy, and Dampier is nice, or Berg is nice. Either or,
Utah.
both might be true.
And they add 6 more to the board with that
He's having, dude, he's 200 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns.
Have yourself a day, young fella.
Dampier's having a
You know why they
day.
get in the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay
Berg,
dirt.
post all your clips so we can edit you.
Shown you
I don't even
a
post all
little
my
bit of
clips.
everything. What a great
You know how hard that is?
and
How long that takes,
4
Berg?
touchdowns
I try my
on the
hardest.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
I wish there was an easier way to clip YouTube clips, though. Like for you guys, it was saying. I think Twitch is pretty easily.
That one bounced
All right,
through the
Twitch is
end
pretty
zone, and
easily.
it'll be a
Or,
touchback.
Twitch is pretty easy.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
His first year's 2 years he's in New Mexico. Last year's at Utah.
See if they can answer
Did he
that
play at Utah last year?
trailing
I don't
by
remember.
14, Jesse.
I didn't really watch much
Playing the
Utah
game,
games, I
feel
guess,
like
but
offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that
oh, he did okay. What did I tell you? Dampier had this game started. Yeah, Dampier is nice, I guess. Like I said, I was sleeping on
And I would
Dampier.
also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know
Okay,
offensively,
Gibbs
I gotta
Jr. is
put
kind of
some
nice though.
possessions together
Like the
here,
clips of you
make
outside in the
something
snow and
happen
also
on
throwing a
this
football and
side.
stuff. I don't think I have those clips anymore. Like they're raw. I think I just have the ones that like are up on the channel.
Missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Pretty positive. I could be wrong.
Russell.
I don't think I'm getting there.
The pressure.
Wow, he almost got that off.
Nowhere close on
Do you think
that
Ashton
one.
Genty was robbed of Heisman?
Deliver the football, and
I
now they
mean,
face third down.
no. Travis was kind of nice that year. I'm not gonna lie.
The offense is going to have to try to throw the football. All right, they
I would say he
already
probably
got a
deserved
lead,
it.
So they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
I gotta watch the slant on my left. And
Russell from the gun on third down.
I am shred. I literally ran the route. I literally ran that route for him.
It's an interception.
I ran that route.
Just a small return, but
Oh
a
my
big
goodness.
one.
OMG, JJ Watts, the Steelers. Let's get it, D1. Got JJ and TJ. Berg, can you tell the chat? Okay, why are people talking politics in the chat? Boys, just talk ball. Why are we getting all weird in the chat right now? Watch Berg get some dubs. And watch Dampier go off.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink
Chill out,
this.
everyone in the chat.
If they can't stop you running it,
Chill, have a
why
good
would you
time.
stop handing it off?
Talk about
Just
the Steelers
keep
win the bowl
at
this
it
year,
on
which is
your
probably going to
side.
happen.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big
All right, Dampier.
bodies. I'm playing more
I kind of
aggressive
love
towards
just
the line of
spamming this
scrimmage.
player, Dampier.
I'm
He
not
also, I
worried
might be
about
jinxing him
that
right now,
kind of driving.
does not fumble.
Just wedges it ahead a bit before
I might just jinx him. But he hasn't really, like, gave me the nervous of, like, fumbling. Birch, what if LeBron joins the Steelers? I'd probably put him at receiver. He'd probably be our receiver 4. I would say.
a veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down.
Oh, I should have.
And
I we're going for this. We can't get 1 yard. Rashid, you're going to get timed out again, brother. Chill out. Being mad weird.
And the
I got it. Woo! His tackle low-key pushed me. Rashid, then just chill out. I won't. You're fine. Just chill out. Name player for an edit. Dampier. This dude right here, number 4 for Utah. Dampier. Edit him.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals
I got
are
300 yards rushing with him.
honestly. I think to win,
I'm literally
I
just
think you need tutties.
chewing the clock out with
Just
Dampier,
stay on the
which is
field
crazy
safe
because he's
and
a quarterback.
try and capitalize after picking up that
This is
first
wild. Aaron Rodgers is a big bad Berg. Well, Aaron Rodgers is the greatest quarterback, or most talented quarterback of all time, so I'll take Aaron Rodgers. Is that a hot take? Is Aaron Rodgers the most talented quarterback of all time? Is that a hot take to anybody?
Just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take
Bro, I wish I could make Dampier go left.
and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Like that, but I want to go sooner because it's open. He just can't run it. First, can you say that again? I wasn't recording. Mixed. Did you ask me who to edit? Edit Dampier, the dude for Utah, quarterback for Utah. Edit Dampier. I don't know his first name. I just know Dampier. Utah OSU Big Ten Championship. Isn't Utah in the Big 12? I like the vibes though. Yeah, they're Dampier. I want one more stiffy. Give me a stiffy Dampier. All right, this is a little risky, boys. He knows I'm doing this. I might cut this back left. Yeah, I sold that. Whatever. I sold that. I wish yeah, I sold that. I went too fast. We'll get it back though right here. Don't worry. Devin Dampier. Don't worry. We'll get this back, boys. Don't you worry. A really good throw. He dropped it. That was a really good throw. That was wild. Berg, what team do you support for college? Iowa Hawkeyes. Just recently supported him. Last year. Najee Harris is the best stiffy in the game. Correct. No. Give me that. Yes. Number 1 is so nice. Edit him too. Evans, he is low-key Ed Reed Jr. He flies to the ball. Berg, what hack are you using in Scotch 27? Not using any hack, just D and running the ball with Dampier. That's all I'm doing. Name a Steelers player for an edit. They're Jalen Ramsey.
How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception.
Rashid, did you not stop that? I literally told you to stop. One more strike, brother. Third strike, you're out. Over. Oh, my. Who's that? 85? Hold the block. 89. Hold the block one time in your life. Touchdown. Name any NFL player for an edit. Darnell Washington. Kenny Gainwell or Jalen Warren? Well, now Jalen Warren. Last year, probably Kenny Gainwell. Berg's grinding off stream.
He'll take it himself.
Okay, he's still not fumbling though. I'm not gonna lie. He has 4 for Heisman. Is that Jeremiah Smith, I'm guessing? Hey. All right, Epic, make the Dampier edit then. I'm literally just running the clock out. Oh my God! Oh, I sold that. Oh my God, I sold that. I sold that. George Pickens getting offensive player of the year? Probably. What do you think of Joey Porter Jr.? Probably top 3 corner. What position would Webby be in the NFL? Probably only receiver. Not gonna lie, I don't think there's anyone else. I don't think you can play anyone else. He's too tall. Probably kind of struggle at receiver anyways. Okay, he might be blitzing on this, so I might be cooked. Quick throw. I should threw the X. Yeah, he was blitzing. I saw that. GB threw to the Rams. Luckily, I played D. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but
Let me. Oh yeah, Wemby could be a block. Yeah, you're right. I agree with that actually.
Let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
That announcer actually just said exactly what I was. Wait, no. Bye. Oh, boy. I am reading this boy like a book, though. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of nice.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Make the stop at the
Arch Manning's terrible.
set of downs.
Yeah, until like the last like
Finally, we
5
see a
games, he was actually kind of
game.
nice.
This is best run of the game, and this offense works best when he
Utah
is
jerseys are
going,
trash.
and
Yeah, I
then
don't
you
like.
can throw the passing
I think
game
I think
with
all white would
play
be a little better
action. There's more balance, so
for them,
maybe
in my
that's a
opinion.
sign of things to
But
come. Maybe they can get this thing going. And get
game's
back
over.
to
Yeah, I'm
this
locking them up.
football.
This game's been over.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them.
Mendoza or
Staying
Cousins
really
for
close
quarterback
to
one.
the
Well, it's gonna
line
be.
of scrimmage because of their lack
Well,
of
Mendoza's
their
the future.
big
Cousins is gonna be
playability
this year, I think.
over the top. This offense has to dial
All right,
something
nice. I'll
up.
take that. How many minutes each quarter? I think it's 4. Is it 4 or 3? It's either 3 or 4. They have all white. Yeah, not in the game for some reason. I can't use them, or at least online. The Steelers need to give Will Howard a chance. Well, maybe next year. Not gonna be this year because they got Rodgers back. But never know. We'll see next year. I'm curious to see what they do next year. It's 4. Yeah, I think you're right. Nice. Drake May or Aaron Rodgers right now. Who would I want on my team? Probably Drake May just for the future, but like all time, obviously Aaron Rodgers.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is
so loud. Hooley, appreciate the 5, man. Hold on, I'll read in a second. I'm taking a guess about my Topaz settings.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, no. I sold. I sold. Please sell your Topaz settings. Berg, I tried looking for stores on YouTube, but none of them are good. I would immediately buy it. What if I sold it for $5 million? Would you buy it then, brother? I'm joking. I appreciate it, man. I don't know. I just don't like doing tutorials. I don't like selling anything. I just like making videos. But I don't know. Like I said, if I ever do sell something, you boys will be the first to know. I promise you.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's pulled down.
First, can you the Texans win this season? How did you get them? I think I have them 12-5.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout.
Pretty positive.
And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the 1st down.
Oh, he dropped it. I played deep.
Incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I kind of love playing in the goal line. DJ Stroud sells the Texans? Possibly. But if he doesn't, we're back. If he does, then yeah, GG's. No. Oh.
Austin Mack fires to the end zone.
About that? All right, boys. We got to actually, I can't sell this right now. Hold on. He's going to go for this, I think. How much time has he have? Oh, he's 2. We're showing. We just got to get that onside kick. I think we just got to get that onside kick. Caleb May, Jason, and Puka, the future of the NFL. You're missing a player.
Some time on the clock. They're within striking distance still to win this game.
Or you're selling? No, I'll be good. Don't worry. If I get this, we're chilling. If I don't get this, anyway, I'm selling. You might be right. Might have jinxed it. Maybe. If he gets this, then I'm selling. But if he doesn't get this, we win. We're chilling. Don't worry. I just can't sell this onside kick. Cannot not sell this onside kick. Did not sell this onside kick. We're good. Told you. I was aggressive. I like the way he grabbed that because, like, it's much easier. All right. You already know what we're doing. QB zone. Predict Jerry Bernard's rookie stats. Probably, I think I said 700 yards and like 5 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, or 6 touchdowns around there. Depends really how Rodgers feeds him because there's so many weapons on offense for the Steelers. I mean, it's going to be tough to get the ball, in my opinion.
Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive.
Bro, he's so slow. I think he's so tired. He's just tired. He has 100. How many yards is that? 500 yards? He's probably got like 250. Shot clock cheese. I'm going to lose if I do shot clock cheese. Do they place the onside kick with 4th and 20? Well, considering the new football rules for the NFL, yeah, they probably should do something about that because you can't really get an onside kick anymore. It's not like there's no surprise onside kicks anymore. Oh, that could have been a fumble. That could have been a fumble. That could have been a fumble. Yeah, it's wear and tear. Yeah, I know. It's just I wish wear and tear didn't exist sometimes. Because it kind of be fun if I just ran this like the whole time. That's why he might fumble. I got to kind of chill out. Psych, I lied. Oh, I tried to stiff him.
And
And I went out of bounds. That's actually a sell by me. That was a sell.
If
Can Drake May win MVP? Yeah, I guess he can. Why are my guys cold? We're winning by 7 points and we have the ball at the 5-yard line.
I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me.
Well, we're obviously kicking this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to sell this. I want to win this game. In another world, I would go for this, but I'm trying to win this game. All right, GG's. Ooh, finally got a win, boys. My lord. Mess ourselves. Stadium Pulse is looking crazy. I don't understand how Stadium Pulse is still crazy when I'm up by 10 with 50 seconds left. What a kick, too. What the heck? That was kind of wild. Appreciate that, Mixed. What do I think about Utah? I'm coming around to them. I don't mind them anymore. They're a nice team to use. I like using their quarterback. Rush for 300 yards with that boy. Could be SMU. I think it'll be Auburn next because of their quarterback. I want to use the quarterback that was on USF last year. Oh my God, I thought he caught that. I'm not sure, Mix. I don't know if I've ever seen him. If I have, probably fine. I don't know. SMU the most fun team to use? Yeah, I think you guys were saying that last time, but I kind of just want to see Auburn. Not gonna lie.
He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash.
That corner route's actually killing me. I'm not gonna lie. Two teams for the Natty. Who are they? Notre Dame and Texas, or Notre Dame, Miami. Who else I have? I think I could see Texas and Oregon. I could see Ohio State and Oregon. I could see Ohio State, Texas. A lot of teams. Good play. Good play. All right, 4th and 10. Let's get out of here. Ole Miss, the 6 years in college quarterback. Oh, they do have a 6-year college quarterback. You're right. The biggest hot take about the Bills? That Josh Allen probably never win a ring. I'm joking. Am I joking? If I'm joking.
Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
I couldn't turn. Anyone see that? I tried to turn. I couldn't turn. Not a hot take. I don't know if that is a hot take.
First down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down.
You gonna throw to the check down?
Nowhere to go.
Get the ball up. Yes. Got clock cheese. Shot clock cheese time, boys. Bills overrated. Oh, he's quitting. Damn, I kind of want to do shot clock cheese. I didn't mean. Apologies. Oh, that's not tough. All right, we got the dub, boys. How do you feel about the Rams chucking away Jared versus Future? Well, they did it for a win now mode, so it makes kind of sense. I think I'm good at that. Yeah, I don't hate it because it's win now mode for them, but it is kind of crazy future-wise. All right, boys, Auburn time. First, can you do the scuba for Jackson Dart? Brother. Aaron Donald's about to come back. What are your thoughts? It's over. Those are my thoughts. No, he's definitely coming back, though. I think he's coming back. Jordan with 199. Appreciate you, man. That is so loud. How do I turn that down? Appreciate it, Jordan. You can make the playoffs? Yeah, I better make the playoffs. We'll see, though. Texans winning what? Super Bowl? Maybe. You don't have to spam that. I can see it, brother. I promise you don't have to spam it. Berg, I need good fantasy names. I am not the guy to come to. I have no idea. I never know those good fantasy names. Dude, what the fuck is this kid on, yo? You think Aaron Donald's coming back? Yeah, I do. How do you feel about Stephon Diggs saying in the media he's top 5? I think he said he's top 5 wide receiver 2s, which you can argue. He's definitely not top 1. But you could argue top 5. All right. Here we go. Auburn versus Missouri. We got, we're home at least. That's nice. Like this mix? All right. We got ball. All right, good man, Julie. Whatever your name is. Ravens win the Super Bowl. Anything's possible, Kevin Garnett. Yeah, I can see it. I don't think it's going to be their year, but I can see it. I wouldn't be shocked. I thought their year was 2 years ago. Or no, was that 3 years ago? Whatever, 2023. That year. I thought that was their year, personally. What? They choked a little versus Chiefs. How that goes. What up, overtime? You mean Jason Tatum? Oh, this is kind of a nice uni matchup. What the heck? Yellow helmets? That's kind of wild. Like yellow versus... That's weird. I don't hate Missouri's unis, though. All right. Let's see what we do with Auburn. First time using Auburn. Never seen this defense in my life. Berges pool basketball is fun. You should try it. I've dabbled. All right, yo.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
All right. It's a weird defense, but I kind of like it.
Here's Hardy to begin the drive.
Oh, maybe I don't like it.
That may not look like a huge run.
What up, little kid?
As it gets him up to the 24.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed back.
Yo, thanks. I will add you. I know you won't comment, but it will be cool. If I see it, Mix, I'll try to comment.
Really nice game there, setting up second and inches.
If the Steelers beat the Rams next season, they don't play the Rams. But if they play them in the Super Bowl, yes. But they do not play them in the regular season. Oh, good hit. Any hot takes about the Bears?
You love to see this on offense early in drives.
That they will not win the division this year? Is that a hot take?
Keeps you ahead of the chains.
Steelers or Cowboys? Bird Steelers. I don't know if that's a hot take for the Bears, but that's my hot take. Is that a hot take?
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Good pass.
On play action. Fires left.
Ooh.
And they needed a little more room.
Hot take for the Bucks, 3-14. Unfortunately. Who do you think Tyreek signed to? I don't think Tyreek signed to anyone. I think he will not play this year.
These fans are going absolutely nuts, and I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication.
Oh, what was that throw? That was kind of nuts. Hot take for the Bengals, low-key Super Bowl. You didn't hear from me. Bird, when we do NFL Q for viewers, I don't know. That's probably in the future. I don't know when I'll do that, but I do like the idea. But I got to think about it a little more. I sold. I saw that coming too. You are like an inspiration. Oh, I thank you so much. I know I don't do your style, but I go inspiration from you make that. So thank you. I appreciate that, Mixed. 1972 Dolphins, 2004 Steelers. Who you got? All right, 2004 Steelers. Birds top 5 quarterbacks for an edit. Dak. J.J. McCarthy. Aaron Rodgers. Jalen Hurts. Joe Burrow. Imagine if Jets versus Raiders. Ew. That'd be gross. Well, like Jets Raiders AFC Championship game? 2020 Jets would smoke the 1972 Raiders. Oh, yeah, this running back's nice. I forgot about this. I do know this. He's like a top 5 running back. I remember making the video. Oh, that's a pick! Why did my guy knock it down? Kind of funny. Yeah, but this running back's actually nice. Top 7 players this season? Anyone on the Steelers. No, Darnell Washington, Jamar Chase, A. Jettis, George Pickens, C.D. Lamb, Julio Jones, Antonio Brown, Aaron Rodgers. That's not good. It's 3rd and 6. Where's Tyreek going? Nowhere. He's not playing this year. That's my guess. Would you rank Mike Tevins all time? Like probably top 30. Maybe top 50. I always overjumped the route, even though that one was fine. Sacked, nice. Do you want him on the Steelers? Who? Tyreek? No. Like I said, I don't think he can physically play this year. Late August stream, later day school. Yeah, probably. I guess that makes more sense. I guess. Ooh, that was almost a really good punt. How many yards Mike Evans gets this season? Probably like 800. I'm very curious to see how he does. All right, let's do running back. Hold on. I want to do run. QB run. Let's get it, boys. I got QB lead. I got a bunch. All right, I'm going to try this one. Gonzo top 1 cornerback? No. Probably top 5, though. Maybe top 7. Burnett, who's top 5 cornerbacks? Joey Porter. All right. Let's see how nice this is. He was on the USF last year. Oh my God, that hole is ginormous. Hot takes for the Panthers, missed playoffs. QB blast, QB blast, QB blast. Would you ever host at Edicomp? No.
Quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that
all right.
sets up the next play because
Jason over 1,300 yards this season, probably. Hot take for the Texans Super Bowl.
Oh, you got to be.
I could see him going to the Super Bowl.
Chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage you get.
I tried to hurdle him. That would have been a fire clip. If I hurdled him, that would have been so tough. It's the only reason I went for that. All right, QB zone. This is the play we used last time, so let's see if I can use it. He kind of feels slower, but he's bigger. So I don't know. Like he's slower than the Utah quarterback, but bigger. Berg, do a setup room torch for? Maybe. Is College Football 27 worth coming out? Should I get 27 when it comes out? Well, College Football 27 is already out. Unless you're saying Madden. I don't know. College Football 27 is not bad. I sold. That was my bad. All right, I'm going to fake run this and then pass it. Hot take for the Giants? Probably go mid. It's not really a hot take. What will your 1 mil special be? I have no idea. First we got to get there. Oh, we're out. We're out. Damn, I want to hurl someone. Yeah. Sorry, Madden 27 comes out. Yeah, probably going to be same as this. It's probably going to be good. I have a feeling Madden 27 will actually be good this year. Or did you get Windows is much better? You're talking about like computer? I never really liked Windows. But I could see that. A lot of people use Windows. So makes sense. But I never really, I don't know. Berges get top 20 receiver their playoff team? Well, problem is they don't have a top 20 receiver. Oh! All right, he's got a little truck to him. I think he can do it. Who's a bigger Steeler fan, you or your boy Pizza? I guarantee I am, but I don't know. I don't really know him like that, so I wouldn't know. But probably myself, to be honest. Sure, deep ball. Oh yeah, wait, no. Cam Coleman's on Texas. He's not on his team anymore. I forgot about that. I almost was like, oh yeah, I should, and then I'm like, wait a minute, he's not on his team. Take off that hat when you make 1 million. That's my 1 million special, sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Maybe some room here.
Okay. I'm not going to lie. Utah quarterback probably scores, though. Bert, do you wish college football change back to 14 playoff? No, I think they should change to a 18 playoff. I think that makes the most sense. But, yeah, this is the quarterback from USF last year. Kind of nice.
And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see
what was that throw animation?
Continues to attack this QB.
Did anyone see that? What was that throw animation? Did anyone see that throw animation? Why'd he like launch it like this? It went like that. It was like a lot. It was like a weird. All right, maybe he just runs the ball. I guess we just run the ball with him because that was a wild throw animation. You were at George Pickens' last home game. What was that verse? Who was their last home game verse? That was 2024. That was the Chiefs? No. No. Who was their last home game? I looked alone, homie. A little bit. Yeah, you're right. What up, Claude? McCarthy or Kyler? Kyler. Bengals? Was it? I don't remember that game. Oh, you're right. It was the Bengals. That's when George Pickens dropped like 6 balls. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, my God. And they still almost won that game. Yeah, that was so bad. Oh, God. Oh, that was such a bad game. Oh, my God. It was so bad. Hey, you're right. It was the Bengals. I do remember now. Lamb or Pickens? Pickens. But, yeah, that was gross. And then they had a chance to win the game. And then, yeah, that was gross. That was so gross. They would have played the Chargers that year, too, if they won instead of the Ravens. They got smacked by the Ravens, but they would have played the – I don't know. They probably would have got smacked, too. Or, no. It was the Texans. Either Texans or Chargers they would have played. They probably got smacked regardless. Who's my favorite team in college football? Iowa. Bowers. All right. So far, so good with Auburn. Not a bad start, boys. Not a bad start. Why did Ryan Clark actually get fired? Just ESPN had layoffs. They didn't think they'd use him or bring him back, so they fired him. Kind of how that goes in that world, unfortunately. A lot of people get I think a lot of dudes got laid off a couple of days ago. They just give all the money to Stephen A. Smith and Pat McAfee. What was your prediction for the Steelers last year? I think unbiasedly, I might have had him at 17-0, but I think that was kind of joking. I forget if I made a real one.
So they were getting up against the play
16-1 maybe. I forget what I had him. But I think like realistically, I had him at 11-6 last year. This year, I legitimately think it's 12-5. That is like gun to my head, no bias. If I was just an NFL fan, I'd pick 12-5. I genuinely think people saying like 7-10 is insane to me. I don't even understand that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But like I said, even if I was not a Steeler fan, I'd pick them at like 12-5. You can get up, going to do the gritty. You don't have to. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Maybe for the 1 million special, I'll do the gritty. Rodgers worse. He's not though. He was hurt like all last season. He broke his wrist for like the last 10 games. What is this play? Like at least Rodgers will be healthy this year, hopefully. Judging by your profile pick, it looks like you're a Jets fan. I mean, that kind of makes sense why you don't like Rodgers. I think people understand how good Rodgers when he's on. Yeah, he's very good. I'm telling you, the Steelers didn't have receivers last year, and he broke his wrist. Like, it was not like – it was his throwing wrist, wasn't it? Or am I bugging? Like, it's just – I think this year would be a little different. Again, maybe they don't win the Super Bowl, but I think they will be like 12-5. I think they'll make the playoffs. It's going to be tough, though, because of the division. It kind of makes me angry. That's, like, one reason why, like – that's a screen. That's one reason why I kind of understand when people are like, oh, they're not going to make the playoffs because the division is hard. But, like, I do think they're a good team in that division. Like, I don't think they're a free dub. You guys don't have Tomlin, though? Yeah, thank God. We got Big Mike now. Now, I don't know how that will go, but I'm very curious to see how the Steelers coaching staff does this year. Very curious. The two things I'm really excited or, like, curious about, oh, my God, are the coaching staff, the O-line, didn't mean to hit my mic, the O-line, and probably the receivers. Defense is like a 4, just because if they're not good this year, I don't know what's going on. But they should be better this year, so I'm not really worried about them. But the other three, I'm hype on. I'm excited to see what happens. Stadium Pulse does go crazy. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Auburn being 14 is kind of wild. Giants will be sneaky good after the pickups. I still think they'll be mid. I don't think they're there yet, but they will be good eventually. Like within the next couple of years. I agree with that. All right, QB lead. Back to the well, boys. Or QB zone. Dallas can make the NFC Championship game. I agree with that. That's not even a hot take. Bergs, can you stream on Saturday? I can't wait till Tuesday. Or actually, probably Monday. But I usually like just streaming twice a week just because, like, more than twice a week is low-key. Oh, that's a touchdown. More than twice a week, I don't really have time for it. But I can't really do that right now. And then in the season, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm very curious to see how I juggle that. Like I said, I might stream, like, live stream games, reactions, stuff like that. But we'll see. That's, like, the goal. But I don't know how many. I'm curious to see how I do in the season. Not going to lie. Imagine doing 30 days straight streaming? Yeah, I could not imagine that. That's crazy. I'd be happy if the Titans would go 8-9. Yeah, that's a very good season for the Titans. That's a good season for the Giants, too, by the way. If the Giants go 8-9, it's a very good season. You think C.J. Stroud will be good? I do. I think he'll be better. I think last year in the playoffs he got in his own head. And then once he was in his own head, it was over. But I think he will be a lot better this year, in my opinion. If he's not, GG's, because that's not good. But if he is, then the Texans will be good. What the? First down, nice. Whew. Myles Garrett, defensive player of the year. Rams, Puka, offensive player of the year. Stafford, back-to-back. Wow. Be interesting. Berg, how do you multitask watching Steelers and editing for the same time? It is kind of annoying sometimes. Watch me stick it before. Never mind. That was terrible by me. Usually I kind of just, I don't know, actually. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how to do it. I just kind of like lock in as much as I can. Mendoza's too good to be on the Raiders or worse? Wait, Mendoza's going to be good on the Raiders or worse on the Raiders? If they build around him smartly, he'll be better. He'll be fine. But I don't know. I'm curious to see how they do. Will you ever 1v1 viewers in College Football 27? Maybe one day. What console you play on? PS. Just spit on my mic. PS5.
Second down coming up.
Do you know who? No, I do not know who that is. I'm going to try that name.
Quarterback keeper.
He kind of runs like Cam Newton. He looks kind of like Cam Newton, too. Like, height-wise. Am I bugging on that? Does he not run like Cam Newton? Is that why he went to Auburn? Was he the quarterback that asked for number 2? Or was that a different quarterback? Oh, I'm lagging. Cam Newton also got fired? Yes, he did. This usually happens. This is not that crazy. I probably got that loss too. Would you rather be in the NFL or 1 million subs? I guess NFL would be cool. Yeah, we lost. Of course we did. Nice. Sweet. 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 SMU next time. That's probably it. It's probably the last game. It's already been 2 hours. Like I said, I don't really have time to just like go longer. I would if I did, but I just don't really have the time. Berg becomes the Ducks. Facts. All right, boys. Pretty good stream. Unfortunately, ended on the lag out. How that goes. But probably not back next Monday or this Monday, whatever. We are 13-7 all time in College Football 27, and 7 of those have been lagouts, or 6 of those have been lagouts. How that goes. I will see you boys in the next one, and I'll see the Steelers in the Super Bowl. Deuces, brothers.